American abroad, collecting currency abroad, joining you today with my Scottish banknote collection. £10 notes, all polymer, all from the newest issue. You can see here a note from the Royal Bank of Scotland. If you ever go to Scotland, there's 3 banks that issue currency. It's the Royal Bank of Scotland, the Clydesdale Bank, I'll show that note to you in a second, and the final note I'll show to you, the Bank of Scotland. This is the Royal Bank of Scotland. All the pound notes are convertible into Bank of England, pound note, sterling. They have the same equivalent value. The one thing I do like about the Scottish notes is they still have the word sterling actually written on them. However, you're not able to redeem these for actual physical bullion or physical silver. That's a whole nother story. Mary Somerville is featured on this note. She was a famous mathematician and a famous scientist and a strong woman who was the first woman to sign the petition to try to get women the right to vote. On the back, you have 2 beautiful otters playing under the water here. The bubbles going to the top. I really like the design of this note. It's probably my favorite. This is my second favorite. It's the Clydesdale banknote with Robert Burns. He's considered the national poet of Scotland. You can see his quill, his pen there, and his inkwell because he was a writer. You can see the castle already on the front there. Really beautiful colors here. I like these oranges and browns and reds. On the back, you have the old and new towns of Edinburgh. There's the old town, which would be the castle, and the new town, which was built fairly recently. That's the mound. That's where the museum is there. And the next note I'm about to show you, the national, or the Bank of Scotland. The Bank of Scotland, their headquarters, this building is actually up here, so it's really close to this building. So this is the Clydesdale Bank. Note, £10 with the poet. And this is a playwright, historian, novelist, writer, poet, big in theater and everything, Sir Walter Scott, so another writer in that sense. As I said, that's the Bank of Scotland. That's their headquarters by the mound there in Edinburgh. You can see the national flower of Scotland there, featured several times prominently. On the back, you have the Glenfinnan Viaduct. That is a bridge system in Inverness-shire, and you can see this train coming across it, and a beautiful rendition here of a statue with a Scottish guy wearing his Scottish skirt, I would like to call it. That's my £10 Scottish banknote collection. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. If you're there, don't get confused. Like I said, Bank of Scotland, Clydesdale Bank, and Royal Bank of Scotland. And there's pound sterling notes from the UK also in circulation, which are also polymer and have a queen, image of the queen on them. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. And until next time, I'm signing off.